What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. I know Carly and everybody was worried about the outcome of this case, about this custody case. I'm just happy that the shit is over with. But custody case, I get why people get worried because custody cases really are 50-50. Like, you never know what a judge is thinking. You don't know. Even when you sometimes think you have a rock solid case, the judge can lean a whole nother way. But I'm glad we got to a conclusion on this. I'm glad we got one. Thank God. And not only that, but the divorce has been settled. Um, Let me talk about this divorce for a minute. This divorce settlement. I was happy about the divorce settlement to an extent. I'm gonna tell you why. Willow getting to keep the 2024 Land Rover or Range Rover, that's fine. Cool. That ain't a problem. Her getting to keep the art collection, I'm like, because a lot of people know art appreciates in value. Like, you could literally buy a piece of art for $100,000 and down the line that shit could be worth 50 million. Like, that's just, art is the greatest asset you can buy. Is some good art pieces. Like, literally one of the best things you could buy is a good piece of art, because you could spend like 20 grand on it. It's a great investment. It really is. I was like, damn, judge. But you know what? Her divorce settlement, I'm not even really mad about it, because Michael got off pretty easy on that divorce. Plus she get to keep her jewelry and her clothes. The only piece of jewelry I want her to have to return is the wedding rings. Lila's rings. I want those returned, effective immediately. I think those she should have to get back. But I wasn't really mad at the divorce settlement per se. You know what I'm saying? It's just that art collection. But you know what? That's a small price to pay. It's a small price to pay, because at least he didn't have to give up no EOQ stock. He didn't have to give up no monthly payments. He didn't have to give up no spousal support. He didn't have to give her a one-time lump sum. Like, he even offered her $5 million and they turned that shit down. I'm like, ooh, you turned down $5 million? Okay. But it's not like Willow really needs the money, because, she come from Nina. So, Nina got bread. So, ain't like she gonna suffer. But anyway, getting on to this custody case. I was so happy when Michael won. I was so happy, because Willow and Drew were so arrogant and so cocky, thinking that they were gonna win. And I love how the judge pretty much read Willow for filth, like letting her know how many times she violated the law, keeping those kids away from their father. How she moved like 3-4 different times in the matter of a few months. Like, that judge was reading the shit out of Willow. Reading the shit out of her. Like, reading her like hooked on phonics. Like, she was just going off. And I wasn't even mad at the judge, because everything the judge said was so true. Everything that judge said was true. Willow has not given those kids a stable home. Like, she immediately moved in with Drew. That's not good for the kids. And even the judge basically was like, the children are going to have to go through some counseling sessions and stuff. They need it. They need it. And Willow sitting there going up, like having a total meltdown in the courtroom. The judge had to bang her gavel and was like telling Rick to control his damn client. Like, she was going, oh, no, you can't take my children. No. I was like, girl, calm down. Like, going on. And I'm going to tell you, when that ruling came down, the look on Nina's face, Nina looked like she was laughing for a minute, like she was smiling, like she was happy about the shit. Because I think Michael winning is also in Nina's best interest, because now the kids and Willow won't be moving to DC, so she ain't got to worry about that. And it was so funny how Willow immediately ran to Michael, begging him to talk to the judge and, not to take the kids away from her. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Because she made it abundantly clear that she had no interest in sharing custody with Michael. She basically tried to say Michael manipulated her. She even called her own child a liar. She did all these things, and now you want to run to Michael now that you lost, you want to beg him? Fuck that. I am so glad Michael just walked away. Diane said, come on, let's go. Because Diane had a point. That outburst that Willow had, that just proved that the judge made the right call. She's unfit. Because that whole outburst is like a spoiled child, like a tantrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know, like a little whiny ass baby mad because you lost. Get over it. Get over it. Like, this heifer was in that courtroom. She literally fainted. Oh my God. This was epic. She deserved it. Drew deserved it. Because they were so cocky. So cocky. And I ain't even mad at Michael. Michael, because when he thought he was going to lose, that man had the jet ready. Jason was like, listen, don't even worry about it. He said, if you lose, you and the kids going to be the fuck up out of here before anybody can even realize that shit. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, you always have your plan B. I ain't mad at it. They literally had to admit Willow into the psych ward. Like, she got to get a psych evaluation before she can even see the kids, like visitation and stuff. It couldn't happen to a better person. I'm just saying, I am so glad she got hers. Oh, she got hers. And honestly, I don't even know why Nina is even wasting her breath on Drew. Because she keep telling Drew he need to go, he need to leave. Like, if he loved Willow, he'll leave her alone. We all know he don't really love Willow. He not going to leave that girl alone. He's a stalker. He's a cult leader. He's not going to let her go. He's not. He's going to keep hovering around, making her life worse. And honestly, it was crazy because people were feeling bad for Willow. Like, Liz was feeling bad, you know, especially with the custody situation. And Rick trying to make it seem like he felt bad. Rick, let's be for real. Rick only felt bad because that case fucked up his win-loss record. That's all it really was for him. Rick don't give a damn where them kids go. That man just didn't want to lose. And he especially didn't want to lose to Diane. I'm like, what the fuck what you think was going to happen, Rick? Like, don't get me wrong, because I seen this on social media. Everybody was trying to say, oh, Rick is not equal to Diane. Let's stop downplaying Rick as if Rick is not a good attorney, because Rick definitely can go toe-to-toe with Diane. Just because he lost does not mean he's not a formidable attorney. We have seen Rick in the courtroom plenty of times, and he definitely is a shark in that courtroom. Let's not act like he's an ambulance chaser. But Diane, of course, is the legal maverick. It's not easy beating Diane. It's like, you go up against Diane, you got to bring it. You got to bring it. And sometimes even when you bring your A++ game, you still gonna get your ass spanked. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Diane is that good. And that's why I feel like Michael better give her a big ass check. Michael better write the biggest check he could think of. I mean, a high number. Because Diane worked that shit. She was working it in that courtroom. Like, even down to the questions she was asking Willow. She knew exactly what she was doing. Like, she worked that courtroom like it was nobody business. Like, she was working it like a drag queen worked some pumps on a Friday night. She worked that shit. Write her that check. Cut her the check. And it better be in the high six figures, too. You know how people say, oh, we're going to give you a golden parachute? Fuck the golden parachute. Make that bitch platinum. She deserved that shit. She worked it. Even Carly was feeling bad for, you know, for Willow for a moment in that outburst and stuff, because everybody knows she needs to get Drew the hell away from her. That's the only way. Willow need to get some sense. And I really hope once she get this psych eval, she can get the sense, she can get her common sense back. You know, she could realize Drew is not for her and she need to start putting her kids first. Like, she really do need to reevaluate her life. I love the Michael and Wiley scenes, him explaining the divorce to him and the whole custody situation. And I love how Michael did not bash Willow to his kids. Like, that shows the type of parent Michael is. Because even if he's pissed off at Willow, mind you, he didn't want to hurt Willow like that. He really didn't. That wasn't his, you know, his intention. But he made it abundantly clear a couple of days ago. He will break her if he had to. And that's what he had to do. You know, you do what you got to. It is what it is. But I love how he still, you know, tells his kids how much their mom loves them. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't speak negatively about her to them children. I respect that, because some people would. Some people really would without a care in the world. I really love that. You know, he really tried to get his son to understand what was going on, you know, but also let him know your mom still love you. She's still going to be around. It's just going to be a minute before you get to see her. I love that. That was a beautiful scene. Moving on from that. Sonny is in a hell of a pickle here, because just when you think Natalia is out of his life, he can't get rid of this hoe. Like, at first he thought he was in the clear because ADA Turner is pulling out the big guns. Like, she want Natalia to help them build a case against Sonny, but Sonny was like, shit, you don't know nothing about my business. Because she looking at 5 years. I'm like, for DUI? Like, damn, bitch, you got priors or something? Because how the hell, if this is your first go around, how are you looking at 5 years? I mean, I know courts don't play about DUI because that is a serious case, but it's like, that's a serious charge. But even with a decent lawyer, you can get a fine and community service or something. You know what I'm saying? You could damn near get a slap on the wrist sometimes, especially if you got a pretty good attorney and it's your first go around, like you don't have any priors. So I don't see how you could possibly get 5 years. But this ADA, as we know, she don't play around. Like, she's after Sonny. She is not playing games. And Sonny thought his ass was in the clear until Natalia brought up the fact that there are some discrepancies in the financials at Deception with his investment. But I'm like, how? And that kind of got Sonny a little worried. So he just let her know, like, listen, keep your damn mouth shut. I'll take care of this shit. I wouldn't trust her. But because she claims she gonna be loyal to him, I wouldn't trust her ass. I would not trust be loyal. She the one that snitched to Sidwell about his heart surgery. Your loyalty went out the door, sweetheart. I wouldn't trust her. Hell no. Sonny would be a damn fool. But my thing is with discrepancy. He used legitimate money to invest in that company. But now, with whatever this discrepancy is, it basically gives ADA Turner just cause to get a search warrant to look into his business holdings. That's stupid, though, because I'm pretty sure he didn't use illegal funds. If he did, he would be stupid as hell. Like, he has legit businesses that actually bring in legit money. So I don't see what the discrepancy would be. Sonny needed to call Diane, please. Call her. I know Diane's tired of these damn Corinthos. I know she is, because I would be tired. I mean, I wouldn't be tired of the checks, but damn, it's like, how much shit do y'all get into? Damn, just got your son a victory. Now she got to work on getting your ass out of prison or keeping you out of prison. Damn, these Corinthos is staying some shit. I see why Diane walk around with designer outfits. Baby, Jason and them damn Corinthos, they done kept her in designer. Like, how long has Diane been their attorney? For 17 years, I want to say. She keep, like, 17, 18 years, she keep they ass just out of the prison. They keep her dripped out in nice fashions. That's, them checks is nice, but I'll be asking for a raise at this point. Like, I'll be definitely raising my retainer fee. I'm just saying, 'cause they stay in some shit. Ugh. Get one Corinthos out of some mess, you got to get another one out. Like, damn. Good googa mooga. But yeah, Sonny would be a damn fool to trust that nut. I wouldn't trust her in my life, depending on. I wouldn't trust her with with Jesus's life. Absolutely not. Nope. But anyway, moving on from that. I don't know what the heck Liz is sitting here apologizing to Laura for about keeping Lucky in town. Like, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't keep him or get him to stay. I'm glad Laura was like, listen, that's not your fault. He a grown man. He chose to leave. That's his choice. I'm like, exactly. That was his punk ass choice. Who cares? He couldn't hack it. That's on him. That's what he do best. Run. Let him keep running. Do you a favor. You know what? So, it's all over the internet that Erica Slezak is coming back. It's been confirmed that she's coming to GH or whatever on a short-term contract. They still have not specifically said what character she's playing, but I'm pretty sure it better be Vicky. I'm just saying. It better be Vicky Lord, because I can't see her playing nobody else. Like, it wouldn't make sense, especially with them bringing up the banner and all that type of stuff. Bring her back as Vicky. You know what I mean? Like, bring her back. I don't see her doing nothing new. But I'm also glad that it's a short-term contract, because you know me, I love me some Erica Slezak. But we got enough people on this show. We don't need no long-term deal. So I'm glad it's short-term and we get to see her and, revisit with her and stuff like that. That's cool. But, I don't trust these writers to, I don't know. I just don't trust them with her. I don't. Because they better, if you're going to bring her on, please give her something good, because that is a legend. Okay? Give her some good material. Don't give her no bullshit. Don't waste her time coming on this show for some nonsense. Please. So anyway, moving on from that. Ava. I am so not on board with this Cody supposedly seducing Ava story, because here's the thing. Ava was married to a prince. Look at all the men Ava has been with over the years. She was fucking married to a prince. Once you marry a prince, you can't go back to a frog. I'm just saying, you cannot. Y'all remember that little WB frog from back in the day? Remember the WB network, the little frog? You can't go back to that shit. I'm just saying. What the hell could Cody possibly seduce her with other than some dick? That's all he got to offer. That's all he got to offer. That man can't even offer her a 2-piece and a biscuit. What can he get her that she can't get herself? I don't see him charming her. He has no charm. Well, lack thereof. It's like, come on now. I swear to God, if Ava falls for his seduction, that just tells me that the writers are dumbing her down, because there is no way in the world Ava would fall for no Cody. What does he have to offer? And she don't need the dick at the moment because she got one in Rick. So how would this dumbass plan work? If it does work, this whole shit is just dumb. This is dumb. Because now she inviting him to a art show or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I just hope Ava open her eyes to see that this is a trick, and I hope this shit don't work. Because Christina is a damn fool. Now she's sitting here telling Alexis, oh, I got a full a surefire plan. You ain't got a surefire shit. This plan is dumb just like you. Dumb. Even Alexis was looking at her like, don't do nothing stupid. She was like, just stay out of this shit. Because Alexis, she don't trust this plan. God don't trust this plan. The devil don't trust this plan. Okay? Nobody trusts this plan. Christina's brain don't really trust this plan. It's a stupid plan. It's stupid. And it's going to have stupid results. Just don't do this. Like, Christina, and I'm glad Alexis told her, like, you really just don't learn. Because she don't. She don't. This is why Alexis need to put her in prison. Like, put her ass under the jail. Because she just... Call her daddy. Call her daddy. Sonny need to rein her in. I'm sorry. Like, he need to yell at her or something. Because all this coddling that they do with her clearly don't work. Like, you need to snap on her. Because she just dumb. Okay? And I'm glad Cody at least called her and told her, like, listen, I need some more money. Because he know what he dealing with. He heard about Ava. Like, he knows she a murderer. He knows she cold-blooded. And he risking his life. Cody said, I'm gonna need a bigger check than what you offering. Because that little 1,000 that you offering, that ain't shit for this type of job. I said, exactly. You doing all this for a G? You fucking around with a murderer for a G. Man, you better get on. Man, you better ask for some more bread. The hell wrong with you? For 1,000? Better get the fuck on. And Alexis got an even bigger problem on her hands now, because Laura done told her basically, now that Martin is back and he desperate for clients, he needs some coin, he's urging Elizabeth to file a lawsuit about the car accident. And, you know, Alexis was quick with it. Alexis said, nah, that's not worth suing over and stuff. I'm like, yeah, Alexis, you better cover your ass, because if Martin pursues this, Pandora's box is about to get open, because that's going to lead to bigger trouble here. I'm just saying. Alexis better do something to nip this shit in the bud, because it's going to come out. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Peace.